So let's look at number 1 here. Okay, number 1 is an example of which one of these? Okay, it's for...
Isn't it what's it called? Forward and backwards? Like you could put it either way.
Okay, so you could put angle, angle, side, or if you want to put side, angle, angle, same thing. Either one of those is fine. But let's talk about this real quick. So on this one, how many pairs of angles are marked as congruent between these two triangles? Two pairs. You have this pair and then this other pair. Okay? So you've got this pair and this pair. So that's 2 A's. Okay? Now how many sides are marked as congruent?
1.
There's one pair, this side and this side. So you have 2 A's and 1 S. Okay? So the question is it angle side angle or angle angle side? Okay? So that's what you need to think of when you have 2 angles and 1 side. Which one of those is it? And the way to know is to just look, is it the side that's marked directly between the angles or not? So on this one, is it the side that's marked directly between the angles? No, it's not. This is the side directly between them, so this is right. Just like the letters are, the S is not between the A. Here, this side is not marked between these 2 angles, so angle, angle, side. All right, next one, what is that? There's just not enough information there at all, okay? There's only 2 things you know, 1 angle and 1 pair of sides. Okay, next one. Side, angle, side. So on that one, notice again, you have the side, 2 sides, and 1 angle. So 2 S's and 1 A. This A is directly between them. Or in other words, it's the included angle like we talked about. It's the angle that those 2 sides make. Okay, next one. Angle, side, angle. So on this one, it is the side that is marked directly between the 2 angles. Okay, next one. Is side, side, side. What about the next one? Side, angle, side. Okay, what about the next one? It's what?
Oh, it's not enough information.
Okay, good. So this one is the angle, side, side. Okay? So that's easy to remember. That's not what we want. Okay? So whenever you have that, you have to put NEI. So if you put angle, side, side, that's fine, but you have to put NEI with it. If you put ASS without putting NEI, it'll be counted wrong. Or if you just want to put NEI, that's fine also. All right? What's the next one? It's angle, angle, side, or side, angle, angle. However you want to write it.
Oh, I looked the wrong one.
Yeah, you're looking at the other one. Okay, next one. What is this? Angle, side, angle. Next one. Side, angle, side. Next one. Side, side, side.
Angle, side, angle.
Angle, side, angle.
Angle, side, angle.
Okay, these take a little bit more thinking. So right now, there's only 2 things marked. What do we know so far? One angle, 1 A, and 1 set of S's. But is there anything else that we can mark on here based off of properties we've talked about earlier? The vertical angles are congruent, exactly. So based with vertical angles being congruent, this does make this angle side angle.
I'll put vertical.
I mean, vertical is definitely part of this. Okay, the vertical angles theorem. All right. Next one. Is there, so what do we have marked, just what we can see right off? 2 angles, right? 2 angles. Is there anything else that I know about what's going on there, though?
The line that connects the triangle.
Okay, good. If you were to split these 2 triangles apart and measure from here to here on this triangle, and then measure from here to here on this triangle, obviously that's the same line. It's going to be congruent to itself. So what does that make that? Makes it angle, side, angle. Okay. On this one, is there anything else up there that we know that's not marked? The vertical angles are congruent. But what does that make? Exactly. Remember, angle, angle, angle is not sufficient to prove congruence. Okay. It might be congruent, but it might not be also. So that's not enough information to prove that it's congruent. Okay. And then on this one, is there anything else we know that's not marked?
The line that connects them.
NP is congruent to PN. And this is going to be side, side, side. Okay? So this is an application of the reflexive property. Anything is congruent to itself. And then the vertical angles. So that's going to be something you need to think about on your quiz here. All right, any questions before we take our quiz?
No.
All righty.